All right, well, sadly, the solar eclipse is over. A lot of people waking up this morning a little bummed, but that doesn't mean that the excitement over the eclipse has to stop. There are a number of ways to keep your kids interested in science and math, because it's not always easy. So creator of the lifestyle website, Pretty Extraordinary, Danielle Smith is here to help keep the kids engaged. And Danielle, you're saying these things can do that, and it's fun. It's fun ways.
Well, absolutely. And one of the things, I mean, we watched the solar eclipse yesterday, and we took my kids to the path of totality, and I want them, like so many other kids, to continue being enthusiastic about it.
Because they were yesterday, right?
They were so excited yesterday. We pulled them out of school, so I think that helped a little bit.
Yeah,
but
right.
Ideally, so we start with the giant inflatable solar system from Learning Resources. What's great about this, it's got 9 planets, including Pluto, and the moon and the sun. So we have the moon and we've got Earth. It looks like it takes a lot of lung power, but actually there's this handy pump which you can use either hand or foot to help you inflate all the individual planets. I think it's great for not only a room, but also a classroom. It has little hooks on every single one of them. So if you have a STEM learning center, you can hang all of them.
That's awesome. All right, what do we have here?
So moving on to GeoSafari motorized solar system. This has 8 planets with the sun in the center. And it shows you what it looks like when the rotations happen.
Oh, that's awesome.
Here's one of my favorite things. You can swap it out and make it a night light at night, and it shows you the constellations on the ceiling. So
it reflects on the ceiling.
It reflects on the ceiling.
That's awesome.
So if we were dark right now, you'd be able to see the constellations on the ceiling.
Oh, that's great. Okay, and then one of my favorites, puzzles. They really keep you entertained and engaged.
Absolutely. So I can tell you from experience that this one takes a little bit of effort to put together, but what's fabulous is it takes you through little tidbits of every single planet. So I was telling you before, I learned that Mars has seasons just like Earth does.
So you're learning stuff as well.
I was learning stuff as I was going through, and it's from Purple Cow. It's Mappedia Solar System Map, and it comes from Purple Cow.
Look at that.
I know.
That's so fun. So, I mean, the kids could even take this on a little vacation trip or something,
right.
Put it in their backpacks, and then
it's an easy one to carry along. You could take it on a vacation, and when you have a downtime or a little bit of rain, then
give mom and dad some peace and quiet.
Exactly.
Give the kids the puzzle.
So we want to include the little ones. This is called Paul and the Moon. Not only is it a game, but it's a bedtime story. So you have Paul, whose best friend is the moon. When his mom puts him to bed every single night, he goes and sits at the windowsill and tells the moon about his day. So part of the story is that the moon loses something. So part of the game is Paul using sparkle sprites to help get the moon back what he has lost.
I mean, this is for ages...
It's ages 3 and up. It only takes about 5 to 10 minutes to play, so it can keep their attention. And you can play with 1 player or with up to 6.
Okay, that is awesome. And we're kind of saving the best for last, because we know that forts,
right,
when you're a child,
when you're
are
a kid,
amazing.
How much do you love forts? My kids are in 6th and 8th grade, and they still make forts. So this is an outer space hideout from Hideaboo, and it fits over a standard card table, but we have it on a couple of chairs here to show you an alternative. I loved anything that was a space just for me, but also the back of this is a backdrop for a puppet show if you wanted to do that, or you can lay it on the floor and learn about all the planets.
I mean, these are such simple things,
right?
But you can see how the kids will be so engaged, and we want to keep them engaged in math and science.
Absolutely. I love the idea of my kids asking questions, and when we were out there yesterday, they were telling me the things they were learning in their science classes and what their science teacher had told them. And I love that Mr. Baker was enthusiastic about it, as we are, but I also love that I was able to have that experience with them and can continue the process.
Danielle, thank you so much for coming in this morning and for all of these great ideas. And if you want to get more info on all these products, you can head to prettyextraordinary.com. Rennie?